Hello everyone, this is Ashley Jamerson from Ashley Lambert Realty, and today I'm going to give you a sneak peek of my backyard garden as well as my back deck garden. This is what I do when I'm not out showing property. I would say this is my little haven, my little happy spot. I absolutely love spending time out here. I am growing a lot this year. I am focusing on things that my family and I enjoy eating, that I enjoy cooking in my kitchen, as well as hopefully preserving a lot of food for the upcoming fall and winter. A lot of people have asked me how is my garden going this year, and it started out strong. I'm very happy with the results so far. It's a lot of hard work because this is a new space for me. I was used to my old garden at my old home. So luckily my husband was able to rebuild my garden beds. However, I have really weird trellises and I'm not really happy with them. I'm hoping that I can still produce a lot of tomatoes as well as a lot of Rampicante zucchinis and purple potted pole beans, but yeah, it's a little bit of an experiment this year. Moving into next year, I will know better, but yeah, sit back and watch me garden in my little happy space. Hey guys, so it's Ashley. I am out here in my garden and I feel like a lot is going on and I got a little bit behind, to be honest, and I am still pruning and cleaning things up. I broke a squash. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I have growing and what is stressing me out, what is making me happy, all of that good stuff. So let me get to it. So this is garden bed number 1. The last time I showed you guys a video, there were 2 broccoli plants here. We were only able to get to the leaves. We saw the broccoli heads forming, but something got to it before we did, and the broccoli leaves were amazing. We were able to throw that into some soup and use it to replace some kale. So that was pretty cool, and I'm definitely going to drop some broccoli seeds for the fall for sure, even though it was still spring. I'm thinking about fall. All of these are my onions. They are still doing great, still thriving. I'm thinking about what I can put here. I don't want to like overload it with stuff, especially since this squash plant and this zucchini plant are going to be spreading out a ton here in the very near future. But my Mammoth Sunflower seeds are doing good. I might have to cut this basil back a little bit so it doesn't shade it. My pretty orange flower is coming along very, very good. This is a pineapple sage, so yeah, I'm going to trim this back today. I'll probably take off some things just to make sure that my sunflower seeds don't get crowded out. This is a regular bell pepper plant. My zucchini plants are doing good in there. I'm hoping that some of them got fertilized or pollinated. I hope the pollinators did their job, but there's a whole bunch of heads in there, so hopefully. Marigold's still looking good. They're no longer on the struggle bus, which makes me happy. This is a Cubanelle pepper. It is getting shaded out a little bit. It's looking for sunlight, hoping that it finds some, but that is a Cubanelle, and there are some flowers on there. Again, I hope the pollinators come and join in on the fun. Oh, these are getting crowded out. My squash is doing amazing. The pollinators visited me. I have at least 4 in there, so that's promising. The allergies are getting to me. Oh my goodness. My mint is mintonizing. Still smells lovely. Corn. So the last time that I showed you guys this, the corn was super duper low, and I said once it got about 4 to 6 inches, I was going to drop some bean seeds in here. I dropped them and none have come up yet, so a little disappointing, but I hope they come up soon because I really want to see how this works. Oh no, what is that? What is, oh no. They are all up in there. Oh. I don't. Ooh. Oh, that's a caterpillar. Did that caterpillar just have babies? Okay. I might pull this whole corn up because I don't want that to hurt my other ones. This is my first year growing corn, and I don't want that one to take out the whole tribe, you know. I did drop some more seeds in there, some more corn seeds. I doubt they'll grow, just my luck. This is a butternut squash as well as this one. The goal is to have these trained to go that away, like that. This is my watermelon plant. This is a Jubilee, I believe. It's a Charleston gray from the store. And this is a cantaloupe from the store. Again, training these babies to go the other direction. But we'll see what happens. Oh man, I am so disappointed in this one. I don't know what to do. And it already looks like it's eating. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this up and put it in my compost that I have going. That's very disappointing. Okay, so my tomatoes. These things, I should have taken my tail to the Tractor Supply and got my cattle panel, because this is not working. This whole setup is very frustrating, but this tomato plant is doing great. This is a midnight snack. I do have some flowers. I have some baby tomatoes growing right there. This is a sunflower plant. Here is, I think it's a Cherokee purple. I see flowers, but I don't see any like tomatoes yet in this one. My basil, this is a Mr. Stripey. I cleaned out their armpits of suckers today, and I'll do another deep watering before I wrap up today, but I don't see any flowers. I mean, these things right here, but nothing to write home about yet. Yeah, this is a celebrity. Not sure why it's called that. This is from the farmer's market. If you listened to my last video, then you know that when we went away for spring break, all of my seedlings died. So I had to book it to Lowe's and the farmer's market to get some hybrid and some heirloom seeds. So I did not have a celebrity started, but this is looking pretty good so far. My first tomato will come from here. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That is a Lemon Boy. It's going to be a yellow slicer tomato. I am super excited about that one. I might have a tomato by Memorial Day. We'll see. And this one right here is the mortgage lifter. I did not have any mortgage lifter seeds, so one of my to-do list is to save some seeds from this one so I can grow this again next year. I heard these are really, really prolific plants to grow. Here's another sucker. Let me get that one out. See, it's a little sucker. They suck the life out of my plants. Here's another one. And I have one that grew really good right there. Get that out of there. Oh no, where'd you go? Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna have to come in and get these off the ground so I don't get any diseases on my plants, but that's the mortgage lifter. Again, I'm not sure if I like this situation right here. It's really irking me already, but I do have some plants, just waiting for the pollinators. I have a lot of them, zinnias. So I don't know what this zinnia is gonna do, if it's gonna work out here, because it is getting shaded out a lot. But she's down there, she's for the pollinators. We'll see what happens. Here's some hybrids. This is a Park Whopper improved. This is going to be a slicer tomato as well. She might give me my second big tomato because there's a baby right, oh, there's two of them right there, just waiting, growing for mommy. I'm excited. This is a cherry tomato and it's going to be big. It's a husky cherry and the plant is very husky. There are some baby cherry tomatoes in here, but oh my goodness, that's going to be fun trying to find the tomatoes in that one. There's some marigolds because marigolds make everything better. One of these is a mystery. I think it's this one. So this is a survivor from the killing off of spring. So she survived and she's thriving. She's keeping up with all of the store-bought ones over there. Don't know what she is. We shall see, but there are lots of flowers, lots and lots of flowers. So I should get a lot of tomatoes from her. I see two suckers right here and right here. Oh my goodness, that's a sucker, but I left it for too long, so I don't want to harm her too much. But yeah, this is from spring break, no idea. This is a Golden Jubilee from Lowe's. I have been tearing her up because I just don't want her to crowd out my beans. These are my, these are two sunflowers, two mammoths, but these are beans. These are dragon tongue beans. They look very, very cool when they grow, but when you cook them, they do turn green. A little disappointing. I feel like I missed one. Yes, this tomato right here is a sun sugar yellow cherry tomato. Again, next year, or even the fall, I'm going to take this whole trellis thing from Amazon down, and I am going to put up my cattle panel here, like at our old house, as well as an arch, because this is already driving me crazy. These are 2 gherkin cucumber plants, and they are gherkinizing. See them there? 2 zinnias. These are my purple potted green beans, and TP purple beans, not green beans, but they are going to be purple. They should grow up over this trellis here. That, yeah, I'm very frustrated with this. This is my Rampicante Zucchini Rampicante. I loved these at our old house. They were very prolific. They will grow up over this ugly trellis, and they will give us amazing 18-inch zucchini squash hybrid looking thingies. This is a Jubilee Watermelon, as well as my Butternut Squash. I have an okra here. This is a Clemson okra. Petunia, an eggplant here. This is, I want to say this is a shishito pepper plant. I hope it is. Because if that is a shishito, then, no, this is red cherry pepper plants, because there's 2 of those there. A beautiful flower, just absolutely stunning. I have some onions here, just because I had some extra onion starts. And over here I have a golden glass corn, and watch these all be perfect. They only want to eat my good corn, I bet you. So this is my corn. I did drop some beans around here as well. Nothing's coming up. And if you look very, very closely, you'll see asparagus. Because asparagus takes forever, but I didn't want to waste a whole bed waiting for them to do their thing. So this year it'll be corn, and then next year it'll be asparagus. I have some chocolate cherry sunflowers, and so far only 1 or 2 is coming up. I won't take that out unless I know for sure that it is a weed, but I think that's another sunflower. Nothing else. Back here I have my ground cherries. I have 2 ground cherry plants, as well as some teddy bear sunflowers. No, these are my gold coin sunflowers here. This one did not sprout. Nope, this one didn't come up. She's a goner. But these 4 here look good. And then I have 4 mammoths. I believe those are mammoths in the back. Yeah, in the back here. What else do I have? Oh my goodness. Okra. This is my Motherland Okra. It is from Africa, that seed is. My other one did not come up. Petunia. These are cucumber bush, but I do see these thingies, tendrils. So these actually may sprawl out, which is fine. It has plenty of room. My lavender, rosemary, lemon, thyme, okra. These are Cherokee Wax Beans here. I have a few of these plants coming up. I gotta clean up after myself today so I don't cause any damage. Is this my carrot? No, this is my red ghost hot pepper. Nothing really forming on this. Oh, tiny bit of stuff forming. Marigold. This is a Sante Grande pepper plant. Lots of happiness happening there. And then another bell pepper, and what are you? Hot cayenne. Is anything happening here? No, not yet. I didn't grow any jalapenos, which is very odd. So I might have to drop some jalapeno seeds, and stake up my sunflowers since they are leaning a little bit more than I want them to. I'm so mad. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this one. just because it's already causing issues. Like, I can't leave it. Maybe the wrong decision, but I refuse to let one destroy everybody. So it's my garden so far. I have a lot more to go. I have these in the back to plant. This one right here is going to be my compost for right now. My honeysuckle, I didn't grow that, but I'm letting it do its thing because it smells so lovely, even though my allergies are jacking up right now. I'm going to put some planters on here. My little garden friend. Okay, so let me clean up after myself and water one more time. Water everything to make sure we're good. And then go and take care of my front porch and all of my green stalks. I have 4 of them up there. Okay, so now I am up on my back deck. I have 4 green stalks back here that are like full of amazing things, and I learned a lot with the green stalks. First and foremost, when they say fill it up to the top of soil, they mean it, because if you don't, your plants will sort of suffer, or your seeds won't really grow as intended because the sun will be like shaded out. So first and foremost, that's my first lesson. But let's do a quick green stalk tour. So I do have, again, 4 green stalks, and I did have potatoes around the bottom of 2 of these, and I've already harvested potatoes. I did just water, and I have some new soil that I need to replenish because I disturbed and moved things and everything wasn't as full as they need it to be. But at the top here I have some pansies, which are about pansied out, to be honest. I've been deadheading as much as possible, or to be honest, as little as possible. So it's showing. Maybe they will come back. Here is some chard, I believe. Detroit dark. Oh no, these are beets. This is a beet. This is a beet. These are my beets that are growing. I can juice these leaves, which I may do. I'm gonna pull this lettuce out today because it's a goner. Maybe. I might be able to get a little bit in my salad tonight. Here are some carrots. I believe some Dinosaur Kale. I grew this for my son because it says dinosaur, and you know, he's a boy, so that's the thing. Some more beets here. This is some kale, more pansies. So yeah, oh yeah, still got some lettuce back here. Now this is some chard. I should know everything in here. Rainbow chard, more beets, and of course, I broke one, of course. Some onions across the bottom, and some carrots, and some more carrots here. So this is number 1. I do turn these, I try to turn them every day. There's a Blue Lake bush bean right here. Yeah, I think that's it in that one. This one has an eggplant, a sweet bell pepper, a purple beauty, some lettuce, great for salads. We use these for taco night. I do have a tomato plant growing. I have not been heavily pruning this one like the ones down in my garden beds because this is an experimental year and I don't know how this green stalk is going to work, but I do have some supports for when this goes crazy, as the type of tomato supersonic. This is a bush crop cucumber. I have 2 of those down in my garden beds. Another Blue Lake green bean that is getting crowded out, maybe shaded out. The ones at the top are doing much better. Heirloom tomato, German Johnson. I think that's a big tomato. This might be a bad idea, but again, I do have the green stalk supports that I will be putting on soon. Oh, my allergies. More lettuce here. This is a yellow scallop squash. These are like tiny squash. We'll see how this does. Red cherry hot pepper, parsnip, grape tomato plant doing lovely. Do I have any baby tomatoes yet? I do have flowers, but no baby tomatoes yet. What are you? Parsnip, purple sweet bell, shishito peppers. I'm so excited. I have 3 of these plants spread out somewhere around here. Cherokee wax beans. I think I already said this is a purple beauty. This is an eggplant. Yeah, I already said that. This is a kiwi. This is a fig. I do have some figs growing. I need to find a home for this fig. Quick, fast, in a hurry, because she's going to like fry up. This is a Carolina Reaper. This pepper is so hot. I don't know what I was thinking. I have another red hot cherry tomato, if it's not the same one from before. And that's pretty much it. I have a lot of blank spaces. I'm probably going to put some beans in there because I do want to can a lot of beans. I want to put up a lot of beans, like for cooking, and also some dilly beans. I love dilly beans in lieu of pickles. Over here, I have another shishito that this yellow pear tomato plant better not crowd out. This has got to go. Oh, it went. I'll clean up after myself. Some more lettuce. This is a curly red Ursula kale, I believe. Swiss chard at the bottom. Onions. Another eggplant, Japanese eggplant. These grow to be about 6 to 8 inches, so we'll see what that looks like. Chinese kale, nada, or goner, one or the other. This is a dwarf cherry tomato, and I have a little baby there, so it's doing cute. Some carrots. This is a purple sweet bell. Some lettuce down there. Aroma tomato. Get that little aroma happening. Another shishito. This is another yellow pear. I don't know what's going to happen there, but it may not happen. What else do we have? We have some good stuff, so I'm excited. I do like having these on the back porch. I do know that some people who have green stalks will have like an herb one and a lettuce one, and I've just been mixing it up. Not sure if that's a good or a bad thing, but I do, again, I need to replenish some of this dirt here, and I need to go ahead and drop some seeds today. These will be moved to my front porch here soon because we are restaining our back deck. It's only been, oh my goodness, almost, it's our second summer here, and it needs to be restained. We're going to seal it up really good and possibly put some type of umbrella back here so we can like really hang out. I might leave one of these back here and put the rest of them up front with like a rocking chair situation. But yeah, these are my green stalks. Did I tell you what's in this one? It's not much. Onions, parsnip, a sweet 100, which needs prayer, some Swiss chard, onions. There's a lot of onions in this one. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be celery. But yeah, lots of good lessons learned. Next year I will fill these up all the way. These are some dragon tongue green beans here. So yeah, about to drop some seeds, guys. My little slice of heaven. Okay guys, so I am done gardening for the day. I have planted some lemon squash, some dragon tongue, as well as some blue lake bush beans. I will come in and add some more things here, probably these tomato martinos, which are little Roma tomatoes, and a Jamaica Scotch bonnet pepper plant in here. But for now I'm done. It's starting to get a little bit hot, and I did pick some lettuce for tonight's dinner. Instead of going out and buying an expensive lettuce bowl, I have a mixed green salad bowl here ready for spaghetti night. Super excited about that, but that's it. So I will check in with you guys next week. Bye.